The Pope and the United States State Department have condemned the recent massacre of Christians in Benue State. The attack happened on June 13th in the village of Yelewata, where gunmen reportedly murdered around 200 people. Most of the victims were Christians who took shelter in a local Catholic mission after fleeing earlier violence. The Pope addressed thousands at the Vatican and expressed deep sorrow over the killings. He said those who died had already lost their homes and were trying to survive under the care of the Church. He prayed for peace, security, and justice for rural Christian communities in Benue State, who continue to suffer relentless violence. A spokesperson from the U.S. State Department later echoed the Pope's concern. The official strongly condemned the growing number of attacks in Nigeria. According to the statement, the recent killings in Benue mostly targeted Christian farming communities, and the attackers showed extreme cruelty. Armed with guns and machetes, they burned down buildings, set fire to homes using fuel, and shouted religious slogans as they attacked. Benue State is said to be 93% Christian. It had become one of the most dangerous places in Nigeria for followers of the faith. According to Open Doors International's 2025 World Watch list, Nigeria accounts for more than two-thirds of all Christians killed worldwide due to religious persecution. Out of over 4,000 Christian deaths worldwide in the last year, more than 3,000 occurred in Nigeria alone. Reports continue to blame Islamic militant groups like Boko Haram and ISIS West Africa for the violence. The US government warns that these extremist groups threaten not only Christians, but also other civilians and military targets across Nigeria. Their goal is believed to be the collapse of Nigeria's secular state and the rise of strict Islamic rule. Some Nigerian religious leaders fear that the long-term aim is to wipe out Christianity and replace it with Sharia law across the country. One Nigeria Bishop, Wilfred Anabe, testified in Washington earlier this year about the persecution Christians face. After his testimony, attackers killed 20 of his parishioners in 4 separate incidents within 10 days. He now lives in hiding after receiving credible threats. Foreign embassies in Abuja also warned him that he may be a target. The State Department continues to pressure the Nigerian government to take stronger action. It urges authorities to protect civilians, enforce the law, and hold the attackers accountable. The US also supports Nigeria with counter-terrorism efforts to dismantle terrorist networks operating across the country. The Nigerian government has not responded to the latest report. However, President Bola Tinubu visited Benue State and called for a new framework to bring lasting peace. Despite that, violence continued the same day, with 6 more people reported dead in the same region. The crisis in Nigeria remains complex and dangerous. The international community continues to watch closely as calls for peace grow louder. What do you think Nigeria should do to stop this wave of violence? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.